Round of applause. Round of applause. High fives. High fives. All right. I don't know what you did, but your team says good job. We have been channeling all day, on and off. I know. I do this to help move my energy. Channeling actually helps me move my energy. I know that might sound interesting and weird and bizarre, but if you know, you know. Confirmation. Rebounding, dancing, movement. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock here, 3-3, and I just looked up it was 5-2, which is 5. 5 is here, 5 is changes. Seeing a lot of 5s, 5-5-5s, triple 5s, double 5s. Look at the significance around 5s. Amplification of the 5s. It is 8/12/2026. All videos are timeless. Today adds up to 21, and 21 breaks down to 3, which is creativity, expression. It's time to express and to create. I've been just channeling messages and cards, so I think I've used almost all of my decks in the past couple days, but so let's see what the ancestors and angels have to say. We just did an Akashic Tarot reading. This card keeps coming out. Magic Guardian Angel, the guardian angel of magic is here, so it's time to unlock the magic within. It's time to remember the magic within. It's time to call your power and your magic back. So ask the magic guardian to assist you on all levels, across all timelines, dimensions, spaces, places, portals, realms, and universes, known and unknown, remembered and forgotten, conscious and unconscious, to help you remember and to unlock the magic that's within, because you are birthing in something new, okay? Also look at the geometry above her head. I don't know if you can see that. Let's look at that solar disk, sun, light energy, this eclipse. Release the old and rest. This is a great time to release what no longer serves you, and you don't have to overcomplicate it. Too many people overcomplicate this release and surrender. Quit giving shit stories and names. Quit attaching, detach, and just say, I choose to surrender, and I choose to release what no longer serves my higher self. My higher self. All right, I choose to release what no longer serves my higher self, the pain, the hurt, the trauma. Whether I am aware of it or not, I intend and I surrender and I release it. It's done. It no longer serves me. Take note of the intuitive messages. Your intuition and your sensitivity are through the roof. Not only does the moon and these portals and these convergences activate that and really, really fire it up, but we're also going through massive leveling ups, power ups, activations right now during this cycle. So take note of that. It's going to be happening in dreams and meditations and maybe a sound bath experience. We had Reiki share last night, and we each get 15 minutes on the table. Literally, my team transported me through a third eye portal like that. The other two souls did the work where there was a clearing and, again, activation, a massive activation, which is not a surprise, connecting into Gaia, gold discs, all of this. Gold discs and all of this. The team is rhyming. They're on fire right now. Because I've been asking to see New Earth. And I was transported. My partner's energy came in. And during Reiki, while they did the work, we sat there and just enjoyed this beautiful sunset in this wide, vast river that was flowing through like 2 mountainscapes. I mean, you can't make that up. So take note of these messages. There's messages there. I just haven't decoded that. That can mean many things. Water's emotion and peace and graceful and bliss beyond what everything else took place. Trust the unknown. Trust those spaces and trust the unknown, because guess where all the good shit happened? Eagles, you're seeing eagles. More than likely, if you're like me, you have a totem, and you have a totem eagle, you know, depending on what you sign up for or what you, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what the word is. Subscribe to. Thank you. Whatever you subscribe to. Trust in the unknown, because all the good shit happens in the unknown. Behind the closed doors. Down those paths that haven't been worn. Trust in the unknown. Eagles are significant. There's that lightning bolt. That lightning bolt keeps coming in. Just came in the last reading. Has been coming in almost every reading or throughout my day. So lightning bolts are significant. The significance behind that is extremely powerful. We are being powered up, activated to the next level. So you are being asked to go bigger, bolder, and beyond. BBB. Bigger, bolder, and beyond. You are, you know. You already know. You already know. Have fun. You're bouncing around on my rebounder. Yes, this is my workspace, and I love it. I don't know if you'll ever see me doing content in a fucking office. Maybe. But I'd rather do content wherever the fuck I'm comfortable. That's my office. And that's perfect. It could be on the bed. It could be on the floor. We're literally on the floor. Here, there, and everywhere. You're going to see white feathers. You are heavily protected and guided by your angels and ancestors. You are not alone. You are not alone. Call in the legions. You're going to see white feathers. We also have the eye. The all-seeing eye. We have a crescent moon, and we have just a circle and a dot, and it actually, that would represent almost like an eclipse to me, as that's what's coming through. You're seeing triangle symbolism. This is a Merkaba. We've got the Merkaba, the sacred geometry, encircled. And actually, this is pretty crazy because this is, now I'm making this connection. She said the two golden discs that were being activated below my feet was this triangle circled in this circle. Gold discs that had the sacred geometry of triangles that created this star that had circles around it. Think there's a coincidence? Fuck no, there never is. So it's time to exchange your energy. It's time for equal reciprocity, equal give and take. Here's something interesting. This is the blanket my partner brought home from Africa for me. Homemade. On a loom, handmade, shit that I love. This is the luxury I love. Not something produced in a fucking factory. Not to say that that can't be good too, but this is luxury to me. This is luxury to me. All right? So you are a trader. Trading your gifts, skills, and abilities. We are going back to this bartering system. All right, I'll do a reading for you. Can you do a massage for me? I'm going to do some Reiki for you. Can you do a reading for me? Whatever it is. Or gardening, or whatever it is. Exchange of energy. That's going to continue to help bring in this abundance for us. I'm telling you, sorry, but not sorry. Bouncing around. The energy is all over the place. I can't just get comfortable down here. So there's a lot of sacred geometry with this tapestry. Maybe go buy something that's handmade. Maybe you'll be traveling. See, this reminds me of exactly where I know I'll be traveling at some point. I will be visiting places that will be in representation of cards like this, of the imagery on these cards. Very simple, but very powerful. The triangles, pyramids. You are a sage. Continue to be the savage sage. Savage sage. I'm gonna snort. Be the savage sage that you are, man. Be the savage sage you are. Continue to just be you, do you. Stay devoted and committed to your practices. There's that peacock feather. I kept saying, I want to manifest a peacock feather. I want to manifest a peacock feather. And I said, if you can really manifest a peacock feather in this, where I'm at, awesome. But they've actually shown me a peacock feather in this deck. They showed me in my last deck. And I'm not sure if there was 3, but there's always 3. So there's my peacock. But continue to be the savage sage that you are. I don't know where the fuck my journal is. Liam, help me remember savage sage. I gotta journal that. Savage, be the savage sage. Be a savage sage. Be devoted and committed to yourself. Yep, you are the medicine mother. Medicine. You definitely work with earth magic, earth medicine, plants, herbs. You honor your inner knowing. So continue to honor your inner knowing. And if you notice, she's got the infinity symbol right around her eyes. Bring that in for your third eye. When you breathe in to activate your third eye, take that infinity symbol. That's what I've been doing. So bring your eyes literally up, down, and around, up, down, and around. And that cross point is going to be right in the center of your head, which is where your third eye is. Yeah. Be the savage sage. I can't just get over that. That's honor your knowing. Know what you know, see what you see, hear what you hear, and feel what you feel, and know it's all real. And quit doubting yourself. Quit doubting yourself. Retreat and hermit when you feel called to. You have big energy. So you'll know you've gotten really savage. You've gotten really savage at understanding how this works with activations and downloads and upgrades and all of that. You've gotten really good at understanding what that is. So you get really good at hermiting So you know when to rest and retreat and recharge, and you know when to move into pursue. You know when to move into pursue, and you know when to rest and retreat. So continue to honor that and be the savage sage that you are. Savage sage. I am a savage sage. Oh my gosh. You never know when you're going to just get another download. You don't. And that's just so much fun. That's the magic. That's that magic. You know, unlocking the magic within. And the magic that's all around. Because there's magic within you and all around you in every now and present moment. And you are safe to tap in. And we're here to remind you of that. You are so safe to tap in. Definitely, I'm looking at her hand. You're definitely working in, or you are meant to be working, or you have worked in many past lives as some sort of energy practitioner that works with their hands, like Reiki. But my Reiki isn't just with my hands. My Reiki actually is with my whole body. It might be a masseuse, an intuitive reader, hands-on, maybe a prana practitioner. Dream and journey. What's coming through is basically march to the beat of your own fucking drum. March to the beat of your own drum. All of this very tribal symbolism is going to be significant. You might see more of that, glyphs and things like that, just as a confirmation. But arrows, again, and triangles, pyramid energy, ancient end energy. So just continue to dream and continue to journey. Take those journeys. Listen to the calls and the pulls and nudges. And again, march to the beat of your own drum. Be the savage sage. Take action and journey, and rest and retreat when you're called to. Yep. You choose your path. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my, hawks and eagles. You choose your own path. You choose your path in every now moment. So what do you choose? This deck is heavily animal based, so you have a lot of animals and a lot of angels as your guardians, as well as ancestors will show up as animals. But we're in the Leo, definitely hawks. You choose. You choose your path. You choose. You choose. Yep, and continue to be the savage sage that you are. I'm just going to leave it there. All right, we'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.